That's where we want to be. I can feel it in my bones. And we also need to hand in the audio logs to the partner of Georgie. And we're not going to do that by wasting any more time around here. Also, I am a little worried about the threat of all the mercenaries. I can't imagine having to go from place to place in Halcyon, which we are trapped in, having to run from boarding party after boarding party by hapless, incompetent pirates. So this mechanical, serialized law and organization guardian. So it's you who I'm supposed to deliver the logs to. And I can't say I've ever seen a mechanical quite like you before.
You have an unpaid talent. This unit is watching.
Thank you. That's a Halcyon logo. Right. I kind of assumed that was going to be the one that we needed to deliver the logs to. No? That's another mechanical down there. Right, let's go check that out quickly. I want to... Oh, wait a minute. Hang on, let's have a fix. There was a giant mechanical, wasn't there? It was right around here. And we found another one of the logs right nearby, didn't we? NTVUR. Okay, hear me out. Roscoe didn't know his partner was a spy. Roscoe isn't probably going to be able to give us much more information than we already know. But handing in the logs to this vile automechanical might give us more information, and that's kind of what I'm curious about in this scenario. It feels a bit of a betrayal of Roscoe.
This unit is currently in wait cycle. Please return later.
Wait. Auntie Cleo's. Okay, it was a spy for Auntie Cleo then. Can I kick this?
Error. Tilt alarm
Oh.
engaged. Entering emergency reconciliation mode. This unit has been programmed to express despair. Please treat this unit with kindness. This unit is currently in wait cycle. Please return later.
Right. I suppose kicking it again is not going to do anything.
Error. Tilt alarm engaged. Entering emergency reconciliation mode. This unit will now engage Calamity Protocol. This unit is currently in wait cycle. Please return later.
I feel like we're tempting fate by kicking it again, but here we go.
Error. Tilt alarm engaged. Entering emergency reconciliation mode. Please do not kick this unit. It has not been programmed to wish you harm. This unit is currently in wait cycle. Please return later.
Now I'm just curious how long we can kick it before it does anything else, as much as I feel guilty because it's been programmed to express despair, to guilt trip me into not kicking it.
Error. Tilt alarm engaged. Entering emergency reconciliation mode. Calamity. This unit is currently in wait cycle.
Okay.
Please return later.
We aren't getting anywhere. Let's leave it alone.
Have a better than natural day.
I thought this was the mechanical gnocchi. You kind of made me jump there. Right, well... This is where we're supposed to deliver the logs, right? A woman named Georgie asked Roscoe to deliver the portable phonographs to her personal automech near Stellar Freighting. Oh, wait a minute. I think I understand. My innate revulsion for automechanicals. My trauma. My PTSD. As much as I want answers to the mystery around those recordings, I don't think I can bear to surrender those recordings to an automechanical. That would explain the psychological barrier of preventing me from handing it in. That said, Roscoe is going to have to do. You really can't sneak in and out of this place quietly, can you? Everybody's going to know as soon as somebody shows up. Hello. Excuse me. Right, Roscoe. This door on the left. There you are, Roscoe.
Hey, there you are. Been wondering how you were doing. Did you manage to find those recordings?
Well, how am I doing? It's been a hell of a ride. Honestly, I have a couple of questions before we do give you the phonographs.
Sure, I'm an open book.
Did you ever suspect that Georgie was a spy? No? You mean, have you ever heard of Lucky Montoya, actually? While I'm here, it's kind of old news now that we've found his corpse.
Nice enough guy. Fashioned himself one of those professional gumshoes, like in the serials. They usually work for the board, rooting out dissidents and the like. Lucky, though, he was freelance. Worked for anyone who paid, no matter their allegiance. You ask me, I think the guy just likes snooping around in folks' terminal messages.
There's nothing wrong with that. Well, Lex sent me his arm in the mail. Did she tell you that? Were people aware of what was happening regarding the arm?
No, but I'd wager Lex does a lot of weird shit she doesn't tell anyone about. That's the sublight way.
That's fair enough.
Gotta say, though, mailing a stranger some dead guy's arm probably tops the list. At least I'd hope so.
We don't need to worry about sublight, do we? Right, well, I know that they were very tight-lipped about what they were working on to you. I've heard the recordings.
Not a problem. Anything else?
Here, I found all of the phonograph recordings you were after.
Well, I'll be damned. Now I can finally get off this rock and go home. I know it's not much, but take the last of my bits. You've earned every single one, friend.
Look, did you know Georgie was interviewing Olivia Ambrose on her own?
She couldn't have been. We were together all the time. Except, oh shit, my weekly calls with headquarters. What could she even want to ask Olivia Ambrose about? Doesn't make sense.
Production, details, ratios and measurements, ingredients, that kind of thing according to the recording. It's all there.
Good fucking law. Headquarters would kill me if they knew. Right after they killed her. Hell, being stuck here might have been the only thing keeping me alive.
I don't really want to know. So, you're trapped here after all, are you? Was there something going on between you and Georgie? She seemed quite sweet on you in one of the recordings.
No, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes it seemed like there could be, when we were servicing the phonographs, or sharing a beer, but who'd be interested in some forgotten old bastard like me?
I mean, it does take all kinds, but, you know, I see the appeal. You seem like a well-educated man. You seem very, you know, dressed up sharp and everything.
Ha, sure. Nice of you to say. Sorry. Not much in the mood for a witty repartee, what with the world-shattering revelations and all. Any other horrible truths you want to reveal to me? Or can I get back to my drinking?
I don't have any more details. I presume she was spying for Auntie Cleo based on the branding on that automechanical. We've not seen any other Auntie Cleo automechanicals around. That must have been it. I don't have any more details.
Listen, I appreciate you telling me what happened with those recordings, but I need some time to think. Got a lot to process.
Yeah, I understand. You do that. You take your time.
Yeah, I'll just... yeah. See you around.
Yeah. You take care. It's not a happy ending for either of these two that we met in here. Now then, let's get to the Unreliable. Hopefully, handing in this journal to Minnie is going to be our happy ending. But given that everything else that's happened on Gorgon, I somehow think it's fated not to be. Right, Ada, this is your final warning. You better not have Sam in there. Oh, thank God. Right, we need to set a course for Minnie's lab.
We are receiving an incoming signal, Captain.
Captain.
Minnie?
I see you've made some headway on Gorgon. Mother's old work terminal just lit up with a bunch of new protocols. Very exciting.
How do you know that?
What about Mother's journal? Any progress there?
Wait, is you linked into her terminal? You're a little eager, aren't you? I think it's about time you told me the truth, because this... Well, I know it's about the journal. You want her journal. That's clear. But you are keeping something from me.
Are you accusing me of deception? Captain, I would never. Can you hear me, Captain? I'm getting some interference on my end. Captain.
Oh, this isn't you
Captain.
pretending to go through a tunnel, is it? Is it? Ada, is she actually being jammed? Can you clear this up at all?
Hello again, little weasel.
Well,
I
well.
must admit, you've surprised me. I threw nearly everything I had at you, and you overcame it all.
I recognize that voice from the audio logs. You're Olivia Ambrose. You're the ghost of Gorgon. Right, Ada. You weren't there, but I called it. I knew it was her. I knew she was the ghost of Gorgon. So, you're the one who put the Gorgon facility on lockdown. You're the one who's been trying to stop me. I've already guessed that much. I don't really know... Well, I sort of know why. You're trying to, you know, let the past lie and keep all the sordid little secrets that happen there. Well, that secret.
Well spotted, Captain. We've both played our roles well, but it seems you've got the edge.
I did play my role better, clearly.
I may have gravely underestimated you. You were smart to hire him, Wilhelmina. Well done.
Is she on the line?
Mother!
Oh, hello.
You're alive! And still on Gorgon?
Well, clearly she didn't know she was alive. I'm not gonna call her out for telling me that she was dead. I might just listen in to this family reunion. I don't think it's really my time to chime in.
This is so you, Mother. Inserting yourself where you aren't needed and at the worst possible time.
Am I disrupting your vanity project? You empty-headed little twit.
Clearly, this isn't about clearing your name. It might not have been such a loving relationship after all. I'm just gonna let them air out their dirty laundry in front of me, thank you.
Have you come back just to ruin everything again, Mother? At least this time I have the power to stop you.
Captain, this is a distraction. Let's set our differences aside and focus on what matters. Adrena time must never be revived.
Yeah, damn right it can't. So, hang on, this was clearly never about the family name then. She wants your journal because it's got the secrets to Adrena time in it, is that right? Am I getting that right?
I may not have told you all of the facts, but I'm going to lay out everything I know. You can decide for yourself what to do with it.
Yes,
By
please.
now, you realize that Project Gorgon was devoted to a single drug, Adrena time. A drug that hit the market in spite of calamitous side effects.
Calamitous is one way to put it. Spacer's Choice dumped a hell of a lot of money into Adrena time and had a bit of a variety of researchers who I don't think were all deranged to begin with. I think they're deranged after working on Adrena time, but do go on.
The project was a colossal failure, but you and I are going to revive it from the ashes.
We're not, but go on. Yes, Look, let's not beat around the bush. I don't even want to hear your monologuing about your grand scheme and your master plan. I'm not going to make more of the drug that turns people into deranged killers. It's not a good plan. It's one of those sarcastic, oh, great plan, Minnie. I'm sure I'm bored with that.
Adrenatime was a lie. Our drug will fulfill its broken promise for workers and employers across the colony. Mother wasn't equal to the task. Thankfully for us both, I'm not my mother.
So then that's what it's about. This is about one-upping your mother. This is about proving once and for all that you've surpassed her. That you're better than her. After everything I've seen down there, absolutely not. Never in a million years. If you had to rip this ship apart, just, well, look, hang on, let's not go crazy. After everything I've seen, no, I am not letting those horrors be repeated on my watch.
What you've seen is the result of Mother's leadership. I have no intention of repeating her mistakes. Mother's journal contains the activation codes for the Adrenatime synthesizer, the key to a new Project Gorgon. We're going to start again, and this time with everything Project Gorgon didn't have. Better R&D, better scientists, clear goals, more funding, and a timeline that makes sense.
And you're the one who's going to provide that. Is that right? See, I know that your management skills are clearly far better. You clearly have a keen eye for administration. That much was clear since we met, and I first rummaged around your manor. But I don't think that really will make things better. Do you think that's all it's going to take to make an actual miracle drug?
Trust me, that's plenty. Mother never let me near the family business, but she taught me how not to manage a team. If I can improve the chemistry, I can fix Adrenatime. We can put this colony back on track together.
This is insane. You lied to me. For one, why should I trust you now? And also, Olivia, you've been quiet for the last couple of minutes. Tell me your side of the story.
Finally, a sensible question. I am the head of Project Gorgon, its grand mastermind. I created Adrenatime because I believed, arrogantly, foolishly, that I could uplift the common man through chemistry. I failed. Now, my daughter wants to take up my mantle.
And do you think she can? Is it feasible? It's not really a debate in my mind. I'm just asking out of curiosity, because I already know what my answer's gonna be.
Don't be absurd. Minnie is a bright enough girl, but she's weak, flighty. She'd abandon the project at the first minor setback.
I don't know about that.
My work has already destroyed countless lives. We can't let her do so again out of pride and sentiment.
What about my life, Mother? The Ambrose name has no dignity anymore. I can't even show my face around Byzantium without being the gossip of the town.
Ah. You can't put your reputation ahead of the colony's safety. Why can't you just be better than that?
My reputation is a weapon, one that I can wield against those who squandered their one chance to save the colony. Every day, workers slump over from exhaustion. The gears of industry swallow them whole, and no one is coming to help. Adrenatime is the break we can't fit into the schedule. The office with a window we can't afford to build. It's the best this rotten colony can do for people.
Drugs. Drugs are the best you can do. This is what it comes down to for me, is injecting drugs, and I know I'm addicted to the inhaler. That's a whole different ballpark. Giving people drugs to make their lives better is not the answer. Surely drugs are not the best that we can hope for in this colony.
It's a bandage, not a cure. Halcyon is wounded, and I will do everything in my power to stop the bleeding.
Don't let those bloodless leeches at Spacer's Choice walk you down this perilous path, Wilhelmina. You haven't the fortitude to endure it.
Don't insult her.
As usual, Mother projects her failures onto me. If she had let me get involved from the start, we might have avoided this calamity altogether.
Look, looking at the past and going, oh, what if? And yes, if she'd done this, everything would be better. It's all pointless. It's in the past. Nobody will ever know for certain. It's not something you can trial. Olivia, you're gonna not insult Minnie with every other sentence. Yeah, it's not constructive and it just antagonizes her more. Ah. If only I could go back to being freelance. I'm too buried in this now. Do you even understand the challenge? Look, because like your goal is, it's not a terrible goal unless you're trying to deceive me again. You know, trying to actually help this colony get back on its feet is a noble goal. The reputation thing is not. It absolutely is not. It seems to me a large part of this is just trying to prove yourself to your mother.
My intentions are greater than some family squabble. Besides, Mother is the one who should be proving herself to me.
Fuck your intentions. What have you done? I always suspected you were nothing more than an empty-headed social climber. This confirms it.
Olivia, that's enough. Look, this doesn't help anyone.
You will not shut me up. I will speak my piece, even if it hurts.
You see what I mean? Mother is afraid of being outdone by her empty-headed daughter, and she'll do anything to stop me. If I can save the colony and redeem the Ambrose family name, I owe it to myself to try. Mother be damned.
Oh. Look, why can we not work together? Is there no way of resolving this situation by working together and bringing Olivia on board to avoid the mistakes of the past? Well, you know, bringing in your administrative know-how and managing the people, right? And setting your own timeline and not trying to rush things, because it's the rushing that ruined any chance of Adrena Time being a decent stimulant to begin with.
We already had our chance. Mother chose to bury the project and drag our family down with it. I won't allow her to make that mistake twice.
In rehabilitating Adrena Time, she would poison Halcyon. No, we are well past the point of compromise. The facility must be destroyed.
I need that facility online, but I can't do it while Mother's still a problem. By now, she'll have shut down the Gorgon reactor. Deal with her however it suits you, and get that facility back up and running.
Don't do this, Wilhelmina. Minnie, don't make this choice.
Oh, no.
Adrena Time is our future. It's bigger than money, bigger than family. It's the colony's best hope.
This sounds a lot like it's not the best choice, it's Space's choice. What would you have me do instead, Olivia? Clearly you want me to destroy the facility, but Adrena Time is actually just circulating out there at the moment. It is out there. It's available. Surely replacing it with a better version would actually be beneficial.
Return to my family's manor, Captain. Use the executive override code in my journal to activate the NDA protocol for my terminal. It will destroy the Gorgon drug synthesizer and put an end to Adrena Time for good.
I mean, Minnie wouldn't let me do that. That path seems like one I'd have to shoot through Minnie to finish walking. You really think Adrena Time... Well, clearly Adrena Time as it is deserves to be buried like that. But you know Minnie would never allow that.
My daughter's gotten her hooks into you. I understand. She's always had a knack for manipulating people. But I know you're more than her foolish little puppet. You've survived this long. You have to be more. She will try to force you to fight her. You don't have to. In fact, I would ask you not to. Whatever mistakes she might make, she is still my daughter.
Captain, in light of recent events, I'm putting the manor under lockdown. Until Mother is dealt with, anyone who lands here is presumed hostile. Finish the job. I know you won't disappoint me.
Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. They both make good points, because on one hand, Adrena time bad, on the other hand, Adrena time out there, everything already bad. No, no. It's the same logic as you can't look at the past and go, what if? You gotta look at the future and also you can't also think, oh, well, what if it goes better this time? I think it's too much of a risk. If such a stimulant exists, surely you can do it from a different base than Adrena time. Let's not go back there. I'm not working for you now, Minnie. I'm sorry. Oh, my word. My word. Ada, what? I mean, we could just leave. We could just leave and, you know, they can be in this eternal stalemate. But I suppose Minnie would eventually just get an army and mercs together and march them into the facility. I don't think Pam is enough. As strong as that blaster she has is, I don't think she's enough to keep them away from ever. Right. How do we then get through that facility without killing Minnie, or rather the manor, not the facility? Gorgon. Ambrose Manor. Right. Let's have a think. Who benefits stealth? Skills, lie, medical engineering, Felix. Sneak. Felix is coming. We're gonna need Felix. He's gonna help us sneaking around. Nyoka. You also have sneak, so it's Felix and Nyoka so far. Sam, it's definitely not you. Sorry, Sam. You unnerve me. Right, let's sort our inhaler as well, because we're gonna have a lot to do. And not a lot of time to really do it in. Right. Mind and body attributes. Okay. Inhale. Right, Nyoka. Felix. Let's shut this down for good. There are a lot of red spotlights going up that path. Are you still down there, by the way? Hello.
Error. Weapon jam. Intruder. Please unholster your weapon and self-terminate.
Sorry, Drinks. It's not happening. Right. There's not going to be a sneaky passage through here that I never noticed before, is there? There is a sealed door. Or a barred door. Just to double check. Yeah. Felix and Nyoka are boosting my stealth.
It has orders to shoot on sight.
No,
Error.
Drinks.
Error. Aiming reticle misaligned.
Yep. Sorry, Drinks. Gonna have to leave you there.
Be careful. Looks like Minnie activated security around the manor.
Do we have to avoid these
Jig is up,
lights?
Cap. I'd wager we're in for a fight.
Look, I'm expecting automechanicals. That much is a given. Just look at Drinks down there. If they're all that incompetent, I think we'll be okay. But I don't want to fight Mini. Oh, I don't know if these actually do anything, these spotlights. Let's avoid them all the same. Right, come on. I mean, going through the front is not exactly stealthy, is it? Okay. Olivia's old office was on the left of the building, wasn't it? Okay. Well, I think we're just going to have to take out these mechanicals, aren't we? I don't think there's going to be a way around them. Go on. Don't be so slow. Go, go, go. Wait, no, we have to go through the ground floor, don't we? And it goes up. I think. Right. Just keep moving. Ignore the kitchen staff. I wish I'd visited this place again. No, we are going the right way, though. I think. You guys with me? Okay. Yep. Right. Terminal. Unlock elevator. The personal laboratory has been unlocked. What elevator? Where's the elevator? Did we make a map? Where's the elevator going to be? Oh. Let's just... Okay. And bar this again? We can't bar it. Right. Look, Minnie, it would really help my stress levels if you weren't blaring this over the speaker system. This very intense orchestral music. Are we okay? Elevator, by any chance? Oh. I've not missed it in her office, have I? Let's just rule that out before we go any further. If there's a secret elevator in her office and we don't discover it until it's way too late, I will be very disappointed with myself. Let's not try to lurch anything. No, that bookshelf doesn't move out the way. No. Nothing in there that I want. Oh, where's it gonna be? There's only so long we can sneak around for before we get caught. Look, you really aren't in the best armor for stealth, are you? You're in bright blue and pink and white. Go on. Auto-mechanical. Turn around. Walk away. Go on. Oh, and that one too, please. That. Oh. Don't see me. Don't see me. Elevator? Oh, I don't want to fight Minnie.
Unexpected.
Oh.
Investigating. Oh. Searching for unauthorized.
No. No searching. Oh, there it is. Right. Please, please. Yes.
Returning.
Oh, God. That was close. Wait. This way. Oh, Minnie's going to be incredibly frustrated when she realizes there was a secret lab down here all along. Yes. Come on. All aboard.